Sir, we have another big game today, and it's going to be versus AS Roma. Napoli versus Roma. You know how these games get, a very cagey game, and then right after that it's gonna be Union Berlin, then Juventus. So in the last game we did pretty good, about a 6-0 win. Didn't really record that game, but this time we're gonna be trying to get a good example of the best of our attack. We're gonna try to keep that energy going, energy flowing for this game. This is a big game, probably one of the biggest games of our season, and we're gonna be putting on all black for Roma's funeral. We give it up.
So upon whom will the sun shine this time? The Romans or the Neapolitans? Well, this one, Peter,
as you can see, Cairo is sporting his dreads again. He had to go refine himself, the same Cairo from Brazil. And yeah. Looks like I found the Hoyland a little too late on that run.
Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Mani wins the duel this time. Kick.
Oh, that's not the best touch.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Other side really getting hold of the ball.
Yeah, Roma's doing really good with keeping the ball right now, but
Really well maneuvered.
we're gonna see how
That is good. Super running, sharp movement.
much he can keep up that.
Defender though, who was ever so determined. Kept into space. Goes for it.
are you kidding me? Cara King misses an amazing chance. Great build-up by Roma, but he couldn't finish a simple tap-in. I know he's kicking himself about that. He's yet to still get his first goal in Napoli, in Naples. He's off to probably the slowest start of his career, but this is definitely the highest level he's played at his career. So he's gonna try to get that goal in a big game like today.
So we're seeing some conservatism here. Ferguson, excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
What a ball. Too easy. Gets the ball in space, and it's been about time. Cairo has been waiting to get that goal for time now. For time now he's been trying to get that goal, and he finally gets that goal for Naples. Great finish, tucks it away in the bottom right corner, and this is what you want from your marquee signing.
Will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Not sure though. Came forwards.
Oh, for some reason, Rasmus Højlund stopped running.
Kick. Politano.
What a ball. What a ball to Højlund. What a pass. And the second goal comes in the first half.
And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Napoli is doing a great job unlocking this Roma defense.
For not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
What a pass from Cairo. Could we be watching the birth of a new legendary duo? What a finish. Snappy finish from Rasmus Højlund. Oh, that's the duo right there.
HYDRAA is, of course, making his first start in quite a while now. Now it's Politano.
Harry gets the ball out to Politano on the wing. Politano.
Time to deliver.
Oh, good move from Politano.
Oh, what a class!
What a header from Rasmus Højlund, and I think that's a hat trick.
Relentless.
Oh, no, actually, that's a brace. That's a brace for Rasmus. That's a great header from Rasmus Højlund. Great header. 3-0 in the first half. This could be a bloodbath, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you guys strap in. This could be a bloodbath. Look at the moves Politano's bringing out over here. Great double touch. And he just takes the ball out to Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund does what he needs to do. Great cross into space. Great finish from Rasmus. Just a slow reaction from the keeper, to be honest. That keeper had to be a little bit more proactive. And the Roma defense is just giving too much space. And you can see my teammates now, they're starting to get a lot of confidence because we're up 3-0. And Roma's not switching up their defensive plan. They're giving us a lot of space. Oh my goodness. It's 4-0 in the first half. It's getting a little ridiculous. I don't know what these tactics are from Roma, but if they keep this up, I don't think it's gonna end really well for them. Great finish from Cairo. Challenges the keeper. Goes near post. Keeps it low. And I don't think that keeper was expecting him to go near post so quickly.
It's looking so easy, almost too easy.
Too easy at this
Well,
point.
it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them.
At this point, Naples they're all over Roma. All over Roma. Trust me, I've seen it before in this game where you would think you're up, but all of a sudden the other team just they just come back on some crazy shit.
And it's half-time here. Have had it all their own way.
It's been a great game so far. A brace from both Cairo King and Rasmus Højlund.
For me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quick into pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is
great football from those two.
How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Damn near an identity.
Pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger.
King just narrowly gets that ball away from his feet. Almost loses the ball in a very dangerous position on the pitch.
Moved on forwards. Højlund played out towards the right wing. Kick.
Ball out to Politano. But the defender reads it out and just keeps Politano away for the ball. Great defending from the Roma defender. Yeah, Roma's definitely stepping up their defense this half. But, oh man. This Napoli defense is not going to back down either.
It's a good foot in there. Foot in.
Wow. Come on, ref. I was about to ask. That's not a foul. And it is a foul. Great job defending the ball from the press there from Cairo. All out to Rasmus. What an assist from Cairo. And what a finish from Rasmus Højlund. This duo is ridiculous. 5-0 Napoli over Roma. A humiliating defeat for Roma. Another hat-trick for Rasmus Højlund. And another assist for Cairo King. Are we seeing the birth of a new legendary partnership in the Serie A? Could this be the new home for Cairo King for the next coming years to come? Is this the new project that could bring home multiple Champions Leagues? Gonna nag about bad passes from Rasmus Højlund when he's giving us hat tricks to deal with. I don't think anyone's gonna have a problem with that.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Great press back from Cairo King. Cairo King looks like he wants to take it all the way here. Unfortunate. Great save from the keeper. Uses his feet. And he shoots that a little too close to the keeper, to be honest. You know, Cairo King has a brace and 2 assists. This is actually a really good game for him. I think turning this into a hat-trick would be a very good game. Like, amazingly good game. Good dribbling. Oh my goodness, Cairo still has the ball. And he wins it back. Cairo's gonna shoot. What a finish! What a goal! What a goal for King! 3 goals, 2 assists off of a crazy solo run for King. Very relentless in his attempts of winning the ball back twice, and that finish left no mercy. Three goals, 2 assists. Is there any player in the world right now that is on the level of Kenzo King? I don't think Molotov is. I don't think Vinicius is. I think King is Cairo. I think Cairo is in a league of his own. Get it back. What a game for King. He gets a match ball, as you can see. Getting the match ball when your starting striker gets a hat trick is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. 6-0. 2 6-0s back to back and 91 rating for Cairo King. This is the highest he's ever been rated in his career so far in a match. This is one of those results where it's just gonna grab the eyes of the critics. Can King get to 80 rated before he's 20 years old? We'll have to see. SSC Napoli's Cairo King couldn't conceal his joy at winning the derby. I really just wanted to win today, so I couldn't be more satisfied with the result. I agree. Great press from King. Great dribbling from Lukaku. What a strike from King! Almost opens up the scoring. King is hungry to get more goals on the board and hungry to, you know, increase his stock as an elite player. Great press right there from him to Lukaku. Ball out to Elmas. Oh my goodness. What a save by that keeper. He just gets rid of it. Napoli does a great job winning the ball back. Great job winning the ball back.
What you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game. Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters. And
all back out to the winger. Winger crosses it in. Great save. David Neres tries to get on the end of that. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. Union Berlin cannot deal with the relentlessness of this Napoli attack. Yeah, this is not gonna be a fun matchup for these guys. All back out to David Neres. Oh, King shoulda. I don't know why King didn't shoot that with his left foot, but that could have been a way better attempt if he shot that with his left foot. For some reason, he just gave a toe poke with his right foot. It does not mean that. Yes, we understand the size of our team compared to theirs. And King with an audacious attempt. Oh my goodness. King with a rash tackle, and that's gonna be a card, yes. That's gonna be a card. King, what are you thinking? What is King thinking? Why would he go in for such a rash tackle? This kid needs to get his anger under control.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on.
Great lead for the first half.
There's plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small.
I think King has to make sure he gets himself on the board for this.
More composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
For the second half, like he said, more composure up front. Oh, great close touch. Very close control with that dribbling. But number 2 strengthens him off the ball. King with a block. But it bounced towards the keeper. Bro. King needs to get his head in the game. King, get your head in the game, kid. After such a convincing win, you would think Napoli would deal with Union Berlin, but you know, this is football, man. Football is not that simple. Ball out to Lukaku. Does not find him when he was making his run, and unfortunately the defender gets that ball. Goodness. Yeah, this Union Berlin press is... Oh, great pass to David Neres. And a great finish from Lukaku. Great build-up from Napoli. 2 goals from Lukaku today. And it looks like these boys have settled this game. That's a great press. Horrible defense from the number 6 of Union Berlin. He was supposed to get a foot in on that, but am I gonna cry about it? Am I gonna complain about it? No, I'm not. I'm happy that King is getting some good passes in. I think he would like to get an assist or a goal though. Yeah. This time of the game, it looks like the ball has just been a lot under control of Union Berlin a lot more. And you can see their press has been relentless. And they have not been messing around, the Union Berlin guys. They don't want to concede any more goals because they know that could be the end of their tournament if they badly manage the first leg badly.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lukaku. King. Tries a measure.
Great ball out to David Neres from King.
This might spell danger.
King! What a goal from King! What a goal from King! What a build-up! And he gets the goal he was looking for.
His position was perfect.
Finds David Neres out on the wing, continues his run. Look at the space he has in the box and he just abuses it. He just abuses it. Beautiful build-up play from Napoli. To be honest, he could have laid the ball off to Lukaku for an assist, but that goal was on his mind. King's just tired, but great match for Napoli. Great win and a great performance from King and especially Romelu Lukaku. 2 goals from Lukaku, 1 goal from King, and the player of the game actually goes to David Neres instead of Lukaku. And to be honest, King was rated higher than Lukaku this game. David Neres gets player of the game for his 2 assists. And wow, King was the second best rated player on the Napoli team today. That just speaks volumes of how King is starting to climatize to this Napoli team. That just speaks volumes. Another big matchup. Juventus versus Napoli. This is about to get real. Juve versus Napoli. A very heated rivalry versus 2 major Italian giants. Fortunately, King couldn't find Neres on time like how he wanted to. But look at how much players are back for Juventus. I'm telling you, this is not going to be an easy defense to break down. Last game versus Union Berlin, they also had a pretty good defense. So we're going to have to be doing a lot of running. Oh, King tries to get the ball in. Part of it gets blocked and the keeper just sweeps up the rest. We have to watch out for Dusan Vlahovic this game. You gotta watch out for these type of players. Oh, what a ball from Højlund. What a ball from Højlund. Oh, great opportunity, great try from my teammate. But unfortunately, the keeper's all over that. I'm probably going to want to leave a mark and remind them who is the player. What an attempt, another strong attempt from King. But I want to remind them who is the player that left a mark, a dent in one of their better European champions, champion runs. It's not really a Champions League runs, I almost said Champions League, but you guys get what I mean, you know, Europa League.
That's not going far. Danger averted for now. It's Gilmore.
What a ball here. Oh, the fake shot, but he couldn't find the bottom of the net. Great build up from him and the guys. You know, King really likes to pick and choose, you know, the moments to strike when the defense is weak. He is sly like that, and he loves to, just pick out his opportunities. Oh, looks like Keenan Yills is going to be coming on. That's not good. That is not good. Juve's star boy is coming on. Looks like I want to show Keenan Yills, you know, I want to show him up in this game because we're both, you know, highly regarded young players. So that competitive edge in me wants to prove he's the best. You know, it's calling out. It's calling me out.
That is lovely.
The ball out to David Neres.
Turns and goes back. Played out to the right.
Yeah. It's going to be one out of the two. Either, you know, just excellent. Oh, and I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Great play from Højlund. That 1-2 give and go from Højlund and King is just getting symbiotic at this point. How much assists have these two gotten off each other? In a derby like this is what makes the differences. And King is going to be delighted with that assist. Look at that assist. Beautiful assist. And that first time finish from Højlund just shows where his confidence level is at. No overthinking it like his days at Man United. He gets the ball in behind. Left foot finish. Bottom right corner. And he heads straight to the left corner for that knee slide.
They just need to sort out their end product and quickly.
Okay.
Now it's David Neres.
David Neres gives the ball off to King.
That's a cute ball.
Great ball back out to David Neres. David Neres crosses the ball in. And Juventus does a great job defending that. Maybe it was a little too hard. Oh, great pressing. Great pressing from Rasmus Højlund. King passes the ball. Oh, what a finish! That's 2 assists from King. Cut back the Lord. And a great finish from Barrio. These boys at Naples is finally ticking. The engine in Naples is finally ticking and turning. This team looks ready for the Champions League, if you ask me. And there's 2 ways we can make the Champions League next season. That's gonna be either winning the league, coming top 4 in the league, which I do think top 4 is a shoo-in for us, so we're gonna be in the Champions League regardless, or great defense from our keeper, or winning the Europa League, which I do think we have a good chance of winning the Europa League. You know, same thing like when I was at Benfica. Benfica had a great chance. I do trust my team. Oh, great defense from Kalulu. It's like the manager's gonna be making a trade. Oh my goodness. Keenan Yills comes in and he gets one back for Juve. Yeah, this is a little scary, guys.
It is a
You guys know how I feel about Yills.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be
He is a great player.
situations like that.
We gotta watch out for Yills, man. We seriously have to watch out for this guy. This guy, he's not Juve star boy for no reason. What a header. I think the best thing, and looks like we're gonna leave with a win.
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for a
Rasmus Højlund, Francisco Barrio,
to set out always only to win, and it came down to one
they go on the
decisive
scoreboard
moment.
for 2 assists
Fantastic
for King
display, Peter.
and a great
Football. They
play
their opponents
from
every given opportunity.
great offensive play from Napoli.
They ran them ragged. It was
Great offensive play.
impressive. And if that wasn't hard enough,
Looks like Rasmus Højlund's gonna get man of the match in this game. Honestly, I think King should have got a man of the match, but it is what it is. You know, Lazio does a good job of taking points off of AC Milan. Inter takes points off of Monza. Now let's just look at the standings right now. Right now, we still have points. We're 5 points clear of Inter Milan. That's almost 2 games in hand. We have to keep winning and hope that Inter drops points at some point. Right now, this season we have 8 assists actually. I didn't know we had this much assists. 8 assists, 4 goals. Pretty good. That hat-trick really helped us out a lot. Let's finish off this episode with the final match versus Union Berlin.
Could be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good.
Cross. Union Berlin deals with that. King goes for a shot just to start off the game, but I think he should have put maybe a little bit more curve on that.
Final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Ball out to Politano.
Space here. Now it's Politano.
Oh, what a header! And that's the first goal of the game. Union Berlin is not going through to the next round. Rasmus Højlund has been on fire. Rasmus Højlund has been on fire. What a pass to Politano from Kenzo King. Politano with a great cross, great run from Højlund, and a great finish. What a ball. Oh, Rasmus Højlund tries to beat his defender, but the defenders, they are getting pretty physical this game. They don't want to allow any easy runs. They do not want to allow any easy runs at all. Oh, great press from the Union Berlin defender, but King tries to press him back, but I guess he was a little too physical there. The ref was not going for it. A little sloppy pass from King, but ball out to Politano. Politano out to Rasmus. That connection is too good. Politano out to Rasmus Højlund is a ridiculous connection. Politano has like that pinpoint cross that you just can't ignore. He is ridiculous, Politano. He is ridiculous. His consistency with his crosses is just ridiculous. And we take a commanding lead. Donald does a great job holding up the ball. Oh, and their 6 just catches me off guard. I did not expect that. Yeah, looks like I foul him and I get a yellow card for that. Come on, ref. That's yellow card worthy. Yeah, I guess you could say that. That could put Napoli at a significant disadvantage, even though they're 4-0 up. Or 5-0 up, actually. Nice. Great press from Rasmus. But the defender is just answered the question. You see, Carroll's been keeping it pretty simple in these last couple of games. He had a conversation with Antonio Conte about him trying to fit into the offense, and Conte said, you know what, just keep it simple. You have a very high knowledge of breaking down defenses. When you see your chances, take them. And King's been doing that. Oh, what a ball!
Well, sometimes you just have to prepare for what's coming
Oh wait!
away.
King gets the ball again! Oh, what was that attempt? Silly attempt from King. Silly attempt from King. He has to work on his finishing, because that was a little bit ridiculous. But the hat trick is going to go to Rasmus Højlund. Let's see what happened here for King. Gets the ball, beats the last defender, but he tries to go again? Why would King choose that direction? He had an open goal right in front of him. He should have just sent it straight. But listen. I think this just shows where King's head is at. He's probably been overthinking a lot of things. Not as confident as he normally is. He has to work on that. Great game from Napoli. Rasmus Højlund picks up the match ball. He's been having an amazing season here at Napoli. An amazing season. And Napoli are through to the round of 16. Inter Milan is also through to the round of 16. Also is Liverpool. Bournemouth destroyed Club Brugge. Atletico Madrid, Tottenham, Eindhoven, and it looks like Benfica gets knocked out in the round of 32. They seem to be struggling without Kenzo Kings, running their offense again. As well as Man United. There's a lot of big clubs in this year's Europa League. If Napoli is able to come out of this is a lot of these clubs are Champions League level clubs. So this is a great test for Kenzo King. He's been getting a lot of exposure to great teams this season. This is where we're gonna end this episode, people. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hype up the video as well as like it. See you guys in the next episode where we take on AC Milan, Monza, and AFC Bournemouth. Till next time.